I wanted the bucket. The bucket is better. Muli much. My bucket is urine. I need. So, oh, biocha. Can I use this? This. I'm not used to doing this. So this one, which I need just half a cup, half of this chili and work. Chop wood ash. I need this wood ash, another cup. This is wood ash.
So you don't have to wait for it to dry?
You can wait for it to dry, and also you can use it raw, because even the smell which comes in, it is conch. Okay, put if you have the pieces which are not leafy, you make eight pieces of leafy. No, 8 pieces of garlic. 8 in 10 liter, not 10 but 8.
That's why I had the question of why the too many repellents. Because now we have ready. We are seeing garlic, we are seeing you holding onions. Why all?
They are not only repellents, but they have nutrients in them. Those nutrients I talked about, yes. But why I say the repellents, we are trying to do away with the pest which is eating our crops. And the pests now, they are naughty. They don't go. They are resistant. We have to make it conch so that they grow. They are resistant due to the changing climate conditions. They are being chased from their habitats to come and feed on our crops. And because where they used to be, it's no more. So they are now also angry and hungry. They are two. They are hungry and angry. So we have to also to be serious. Yes.
They are hungry because
they don't have where to stay, and we are chasing them away from this, and they are also angry. They want to eat. They're angry and hunger. Hunger, they want to eat. Then they are also losing their habitats. So they are invading us, and they come in full swing. That is garlic. Yes, but in this one, in a 10 liter, yes. 8 pieces of garlic in a 10 liter, yes. I need these pieces of bulb, 10 of them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Engalo ennene zikwata. Mota bagikubye ekigwo oba yali yagiratta. We finished. That was bulb, akatungulu, onions. This is tobacco. We need 5 leaves of tobacco, but pounded. We need 5 leaves of tobacco. Bijja kuvunda byo newotatabulanya.
So you use them fresh?
Yeah, even if they are dry, but mostly for us we use fresh. Why? Because we don't deal in dry tobacco. Tobacco, we just plant it along our gardens, and we always use the leaves which are fresh, because we normally don't dry tobacco. Some dry tobacco to smoke, but for us we grow it for those reasons. Yes. I think it's okay, Salon. You can put that one. We need 5 of them to be mixed in the mixed. Yes. We don't only need tithonia. If you have, this is tithonia, but you might be having purple leaves. Purple leaves and tithonia, they can work. They have the same purpose. We also have muluk. There's a plant called muluk. It also have the same purpose. But this is widely spread. That's why for us this side and other people of the other side of Mitiana, Masaka, they have it. Mostly in Central. This is tithonia. You just get half a cup. No, half kilo. Let us get more. Half kilo.
Since you are doing for a 10 liter.
Because this measurement, it is half kilo. Is it half now? Because half kilo. It is sour. It is a medicine itself for people and animals. No, this is a chimiula. Chiriko, it is a sunflower flower. It has a sunflower. It is wild sunflower. If you go to their botanical, whatever, English name. So this is half kilo, I think. But we eat a jerrycan of urine. Because here we don't have water in it. This is pure. It is conch.
Pure urine.
Pure, all this pure urine, but we are mixing so many. So we don't put water. Water comes after. Water comes after. Why? Because you need to dilute. You can't apply this alone. Your plants will all dry, will all fail. So you need to mix, to dilute your mixture before you apply it to the what? To the garden or to your plants, crops. That is half kilo. Toyambadde gloves. The reason why I needed a bucket is that we are going to cover it. That is the pounded tisonia. We pound it so that it breaks this. You will get some absorbed in this liquid and then it decomposes because it is going to stay for some time. Yes. That is tisonia, the pounded tisonia. The reason why we pound these leaves, it is because the process of decomposition will be easy. And also the mixing in this liquid, you can pour. It will mix itself because now it is not hard. It is now it has been broken down, and the process of decomposition in this liquid, it will be easy. Yes, so fast. Yes. So after this, we stir well, as we've tutabula, we stir well. Then we cover. The reason why I wanted the bucket is because I have to cover this solution. Cavera. You can get a cavera. Where? Mulimu. Now I told you to remove it. So that we are going to cover. After stirring well, we are going to cover. Is it empty? Okay. Yeah, we can put in the bucket.
So you cover for how long?
For 3 weeks. Now, after mixing our solution well, we are going to pour it here so that we cover it well. So after,
How long and why?
we are going to cover this solution for 3 weeks. You wait. Wait. We are going to cover this. Why? It has to decompose. It has to ferment. It has to do everything so that all these materials are all absorbed. We have to stir and cover so that all these materials are all absorbed in this liquid, in this solution. We are going to cover for 3 weeks. But after covering, you wait for 1 week and stir. Open and stir for 1 week. Then another week also, you count 7 days and you go and open and stir. Then, where is the stirring? What date of Mosekus? You open, after 1 week, you go and open and stir. Then you count 7 days. Then those are 2 weeks. In the 3rd week, you stir up to 7 days. Then after those 3 weeks, it is ready to use. Why? Because these chemicals, you see, they are repellents, they are stinking, they are what? They need to decompose and make what we want, a foliar, fertilizer and pesticide, for the ready or needed for the crops. Because if you don't wait, it is dangerous. Because you've seen what we have put, what we have mixed, and if you don't wait for those 3 weeks, it is not going to work as you want. You might complain that what I studied, what I had is now becoming a problem. But you have to be patient and wait for that time. What do we cover? Why do we cover? We cover using the cavera, this polycell, and you tie. So tight, you tie. Why cavera? Because it will allow evaporation. It allows, this one it has some allowance. This one doesn't have allowance.
So
Yes.
you use a bucket cover?
I don't use a bucket cover. It will cover so tight like this, and then it fails to even what?
Have a breathing space.
Yes. So there is always allowance, I told you, in this natural setting. It's not a factory setting that you cover tight and what? I will cover after I have harvested my what? My pesticides.
Now, what if rain fall in your mixture?
What if I don't put in under rain.
No, you can say that because
After covering, I have to store my mixture in a safe place where there's no rain, where it will not be affected by rain and also not affected by sun. In a darker, safe place and cool, not moist, but not no rain, no what, no water. Why? I have to keep my mixture safe and conk as I want. But the allowance of the cavera, this is natural. It has some holes which allows my what? Fermentation and so on. So that's the reason. Then we are going to store it somewhere where there is no what? Sunlight and no rain.
so you don't need both sunlight and
No, it will just settle somewhere where there's no sunlight and no what? Not direct sunlight and not direct rain. For my process to take place, the composition.
temperatures where you're going to keep that your mix. Should it be hot?
They are supposed to be cool, dry and cool. Dry place and cool. So when I look at my shelter, because this is our soil factory and our testing where we do our whatever these processes, that's why we put it here. Because if we want to do this, you have to have a shelter, not under the tree. People will come and integrate it and then they open, what is this? And then they disturb the process. So we are going to carry it and put it somewhere safe because it has no entry for none what? For intruders. Yes.
Okay, let's assume that you have done with the fluids. Have you already added in the biochar?
I added 2 cups. I added wood ash, 2 cups. I added half cup of eggshell. I added the bulb. I added the sonia. I added the garlic and the chili and also tobacco. So, which means I'm okay. I'm done.
I think Salon also people are in the place.
So that is how I've come up with my mixture of this foliar fertilizer and the pesticide. Why I say foliar? Because it is both fertilizer and what? And a pesticide. More so, when these ones decompose, they make fertilizer. When they decompose, they make a what? When they are mixed of all this, they make pesticide. So it is 2 in 1. That's why I advise my fellow farmers to always look for things which are 2 in 1 like this, because you are killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Once you collect all this, what you want, and they are in place, and you don't need to run, you give me this, that day is only for making this pesticide or this bio fat and biofarm. It is a mixture. You just need to collect what you want, and you need to know how much, what are the measurements, how the weight and what, and you make it available. You just order, give me this, as you've seen me. It doesn't need people to lift a lot of what, because they are always available. So I need 2 free people, and they are paid according. I'm going to start with chili. Chili, this pepper half a cup. I'm talking of 10 liter. This is half a cup. Pepper half a cup at least cost like 2,000. Yes.
You are talking about making a 10 liter?
Yes, because I use this is an example of 10 liter. What I've made today.
Half a cup?
It is like 2,000. Then I need charcoal dust. Charcoal dust, we always have charcoal dust. I don't know how people don't have it, but for us we have charcoal.
If
I, half a sack is like half a sack is like it is like 2,000 because they are near us. So I don't know whether people are going to be in town in Kampala. I don't know, but it depends on where you are. I don't know how much they buy in Gulu, how much they buy in Kasese, how buy in Mayuge, Bugisu. I don't know, but it depends. And charcoal is everywhere. If you don't have charcoal, you are going to make a biochar. And biochar will use biomass. Biomass, you have seen biomass. People in the village, they can make biomass. They can burn the biochar and they cover it and get this what? Like charcoal. Charcoal. But it is charcoal from biomass. Biomass is the dried plants, maize stalks, bean stalks, banana stalks, banana what, maize cobs. Those are all biomass.
So
that's why we call it biochar.
So on all, how much could I be?
If you were to buy these eggshells, they are not bought. They are just wasted. You just pick. That's why in this process, we are talking of using locally available materials to avoid the expense in farming. Buying medicine, pesticide is expensive. We are talking of this process because we are avoiding expenses as a small-scale farmer. If once you do this, you are avoiding expenses on your farm and you are increasing on your income. Because after applying all this and you harvest a lot of banana and you count that I only bought chili, if I have not grown it, I only bought what? Garlic, maybe, if I don't have the natural what? Garlic. It is so less.
So you mean I need like 15,000 to make a 10-liter jerrycan?
It doesn't even reach 15. Because if you count 2 cups of this, how much? It is so, I don't know how it costs. 2 cups.
And when you are selling, how much is it?
What, this one?
If you are selling
This one. The biochar. I sell a kilo at 5,000. Yes.
a kilo has how many cups?
It has 2. No, like 3. Like 3 because this one doesn't weigh. It is less.
That means that if you're using 2 in a 10-liter jerrycan, okay.
People buy this one because they want to do so many things.
So
because
if you need to make a 10-liter jerrycan, you need like 10,000 shillings.
10?
Yeah. In all.
In my understanding, 10 will not. I will not consume 10. I will not need 10. I will need less money. Anyway, on addition to maybe my labor. Yes. For 3 weeks. I start every 7 days for 3 weeks. Then after I harvest my what? My mixture. After that I sieve. I need to have a sieve. After sieving, I have to put in a jerrycan or in a whatever. Yes, I have to, because that 10-liter, if I don't have this, I'll use this, the washed ones, the one which are clean, because my mixture will be clean. Though it stinks, but it will be clean. I have to clean my jerrycan and I pour again in that jerrycan and I cover. Then after that, I have to go apply. This is 1,000 mils. This is a liter. 1,000 mils is a liter. Because there they put mils, not liter, but it is a liter. A liter, I sell it at 15.
Isn't it too expensive compared to the other one you are telling us to move out? The NPK that we buy?
It is not expensive. These people buy every time. They buy whenever they think of planting something, they think of buying. Whenever they think of planting, they think of buying. Yet for me, I think of spreading the what? This what to them.
Don't mix up things.
Yes.
does it mean that if I apply this, I apply it once in a year, not every season?
This foliar fertilizer, it can be applied once in a season. But some, on the conventional methods, it is not once in a season. Do you know how many times they spread those crops? In a season, they spray at what? They spray at this stage and this stage and this stage, up to maturity what? And they even go to the stores and also spray. You can count how much you spray in a season on that very only one crop. And then you count how much you are spending. And if you buy this, you can use it once. Why? They spread first of all, they spread the pesticide, and then they apply the what? The manure in the soil. Or the manure on the leaves, because some people apply on the leaves. That is foliar. But if you calculate how many times and how much you spray on what sprouting, they spray on what flowering, then putting shoots, what everything, they can count like 6 times. But this foliar fertilizer, you can spray at a certain stage. Why? I'm using manures and also I'm using
what's the best stage to apply this?
The best stage is to apply is leafy, when they are about to put shoot. To put like if it is flowering, because flowering we need to support the flower and the nutrients in the what, and also some insects, they come and penetrate in the flower. If you apply on this stage, you are killing the insects which want to penetrate the flower to enter the fruit. Then you are also chasing away these insects which are crawling. They want to eat the what? The crop stem. And also you are applying the fertilizer as well. Because you apply the fertilizer in the planting or in the season of planting, but now it has come up well, you are just putting up to the last time. You're not going to apply it anymore. It is just once.